Okay, so the first one is chain rule. And because I'm kind of thinking ahead, I want to write this as 1x times 1y. So my derivative of this function is equal to, oh, it's actually equal to y. Silly me. We're deriving implicitly. So derivative of this function with respect to x. All right, my very outer function is sine. What is a derivative of sine? Cosine. And you keep the inside. And then you derive the inside. And keep in mind, derivative of the inside is product rule for this one. So I keep the first one, which is my x. Well, I derive the first one, silly me. And then we keep the second one, right? Okay. Derive the x is 1 times the y plus, now I keep the first one. When I derive the 1y, that is 1 and? dy over dx. Very good, dy over dx. And derivative of the other side, 1x is? 1. Simply 1. Put out my parentheses. Now at this point, we are going to take this and use distribution. So when I distribute, we get y times cosine of xy. And then the next one is plus x times cosine of xy dy over dx. Oh, over dx is equal to 1. And we're trying to make dy over dx by itself. So I'm going to do one go on this one. Dy over dx. So we're going to start by subtracting this guy. When I subtract this, that 1 still remains. Minus y cosine of xy over the value that's right next to the dy over dx, which is x cosine of xy. And that's as far as we can get to. I don't have the choices with me. Is it? Yeah. All right, let's do our second one. Second one, we're also using product rule. The extra talking needs to stop. Do y'all see this one eventually will be chain rule when we do derive? Okay. So my derivative of this one, we derive the first one, which is 1. I keep the second one as it is. Plus, I keep the first. Now when I derive the next one, oh, I should bring it up. What's going to come to the front? 1/2, thank you. Then I'm going to keep this guy right here. What is 1 less of the 1/2? Negative 1/2. Now when I use my chain rule to derive the inside, what is the derivative of the inside? 2. And let's see what that actually looks like. First of all, half of 2 is 1, right? Can I eliminate that? For sure? Okay, on this one, this would look like, because your multiple choice has radicals, does it? Yeah. We have 2x minus 3 in the square root. And since I have that as a negative, I want to go ahead and put that on the bottom. 2x minus 3. And let's go ahead and put this understood over 1. And then we need to figure out our greatest common factor here. I see a 1, and I see radical 2x minus 3. Do we all see that? Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is take this 1 and multiply by radical 2x minus 3 so we can have a common denominator. So that means this one is going to give us radical 2x minus 3 squared, because we have 2 of them. Anything multiplied by 1 is itself. And then plus the right side that I did not move. Do I now have a common bottom? So I can put that as one common number. And then on the top, something interesting happens. The square and the square root does what? They go away. So I have 2x minus 3 plus x. And there's one more thing I can do on the top. Can I combine like terms? And if you look at your answer choices, which one is going to give me the correct combined like terms? Very good.